Hello students, welcome to my channel. Today I am going to discuss about functions in C. So first of all, function is a block of statement. So function is a subprogram which is used to perform one specific task. We all know what is a program. Program is nothing but set of instructions. So by using set of instructions we can perform one task, okay, or several tasks. So here function is a subprogram. Suppose this is one program. So here function is one subprogram which is used to perform one specific task. Okay. So for example, the main is a function. So main is also a function and every program execution starts from main function in C program. So here main is a one function. Here the task of main function is the program's execution starts from main function. That is the function of main. The function is smaller program is used to do a particular task. In C, a big program is divided into smaller subroutines or functions or procedures. Okay. So total program is divided into subprograms. Okay. So that subprograms are known as functions. Okay. So that's why C is known as function oriented programming language. Okay. So here there are two types of functions. We all know functions are used to perform one specific task. So those functions are two types. The first one is standard library functions and user defined functions. So let's see one by one. So the first one is standard library functions. So these are inbuilt functions. Known as inbuilt means predefined functions. Those are predefined, already defined, no need to give the task. Okay, no need to specify the function, no need to specify the particular task. Okay, so that standard library functions are inbuilt or predefined functions in C programming language. Okay, so suppose main is a function, so we are not defining the main function. Okay, main task. So what is the task of main? So the main function task is program starts execution from main function. That is the task of main function. We are not defining the main function task. Okay, so main is a one inbuilt function, that is standard library function. Okay, there are some problems which are common in all programming, like displaying characters to the screen, taking input from the end user, finding square root values of a number. So these are known as, so for these purposes we use standard library functions. Okay, so the first one is displaying character on the screen. For these operation, for this task, we need to use printf function. Okay. And next, taking input from the end user. For this purpose, we use scanf function. Okay. Finding square root values of a number. For this purpose, we use square root function. Okay. So these are inbuilt functions. For these functions, no need to specify the task. Okay. No need to specify the instructions because they are inbuilt. Okay, defaultly they can perform their task. For the solution of these common problems are predefined functions already given. Okay, so let's see the examples. So stdio.h, we all know stdio.h means standard input output dot header file. So this is a header file which contains some inbuilt functions, predefined functions. Those are printf, scanf, gets, puts, fprintf, fputs, fgets. So these are all functions, predefined functions under stdio.h. Whenever you are using printf or scanf, you need to include stdio.h header file into your program. #include stdio.h. Okay. Next one is in math.header file. Math.h file, many predefined functions are available for mathematical computations like square root for calculating the square root, power for calculating the power of a number. Okay, so whenever you are using square root function, you need to include math.h. Okay, whenever you are using power, you need to include math.h, #include math.h, like this. Okay, so let's see one program. So here we are including two header files. Those are stdio.h and math.h. So stdio.h. So here printf are there. Printf is there. So for this purpose we are using stdio.h because here printf function is predefined. So all the declarations and definitions of printf are already inbuilt in this header file. So no need to specify the task for this printf. Okay. Next, sqrt, square root. So this is a mathematical function. Whatever the declarations and definitions of a square root already defined in math.h. So you can directly use, no need to specify the task for square root. Okay. So here, so we are including two header files. Int main is a function. Int num, so I am taking one variable, that name is num, and it is an integer variable, which means it stored only integer values. Next I am using printf, enter an integer. Scanf function is used to read the data from the user. So this task is already defined in stdio.h, no need to specify. So whenever you are using printf and scanf, printf means displaying message, scanf means reading data. Okay. So suppose 25 I am taking. Next, float square. So one more variable I am taking, that is square. Okay. So I am storing square root of number. Number means 25. So square root of 25 is stored in square. Okay. So the result is stored in square. Printf, square root of value is %d is equals to %2f. So number square root. Okay. So enter an integer. Square root of 25 is 5.0. So like this the values are stored. Okay. The value will be displayed. Okay. So here square root is a built-in function. So that's why we are not defining. So we are not specifying the instructions for square root because the function for this square root is already hidden in math. The next one is user-defined functions. So user-defined functions means the programmer or user to write their own functions and define their own instructions. Okay, for a specific work to accomplish. Okay. So for their need, they write one program, they write one function and they give their instructions to perform one specific task. A function defined by the user to accomplish a task is known as user defined function. Okay. So here the examples for user defined function is his is a function. Sorry, this is a function. So function name should start with lowercase letter. Okay. So every individual word should be in uppercase, should start with uppercase. So that's why this is a function. Okay. So it is a valid name. Next, get maximum. So here we are starting the function name with underscore symbol. So whatever the rules for identifiers, those rules are applicable for function name also. But here the only difference is every individual word in function name should start with uppercase letter other than first number, except starting word. Okay. Next, so get minimum. So it is invalid. Symbol except underscore are not allowed. Except underscore, other symbols are not allowed. Next, to root. So it is also invalid. Why? Because the function name should not start with a digit. Okay. So these are some naming rules. So see this program. Hash include stdio.h. We are including. Next, int sum, int a comma int b. So here int is a return type I will discuss these terms in function declaration topic. Okay. So here int is a return type. Sum is a function name. So here sum is a user defined function. Okay. Next, int a comma int b are known as parameters. Okay. Next, int main. So main is a function. So program execution starts from main. Int a is equals to 10. So I am storing 10 and b is equals to 20. Okay. Next, int result is equals to sum of a comma b. So what is this? So function contains three terms. Those are function declaration, function definition and function call. So in this program, this is function declaration and this is function call and this is function definition. Okay, function declaration, function call and function definition. Function declaration means allocating memory for that function. Function call means calling function definition. So what function definition consists? Performing task. Okay, set of instructions that are used to perform task. Okay, so function declaration is used to allocate memory. Function call is used to call the function definition. Function definition is used to do the work, to do task. Okay, to perform one task. So in this program, program execution starts from main. Int a is equals to 10, b is equals to 20. Next I am calling sum a comma b. So a value is 10, b value is 20. So I am calling function and passing parameters, that is a value is 10, b value is 20. So in this function int sum, I am taking one more variable, that is sum. Okay. So sum is equals to a plus b. A plus b means 10 plus 20, that is 30. Okay, return sum. So after executing this, after completion of function definition, it will go back to next instruction. So here we are calling the function definition. Again after executing this, it backs to next instruction. So printf result %d. So result. So what result contains? Some value, that is 30. So 30 will be displayed. So output is result is equals to 30. So here this is function. Okay, sum is a function. We are specifying the task for this function. Okay. So in the previous program, that is standard library functions, we are not defining any task. So here we are defining a plus b. Okay. So sum is a function. The sum function is used to perform addition, that is a plus b. We are giving the instructions to this function, that is user defined function. Okay. So square root is a function, but that is inbuilt function. That's why we are not giving any instructions to square root. We are just using that square root function because all the declarations and definitions are already stored in math.h. Okay. I hope it is clear. So if you have any doubts regarding to this, please comment me in the comment section. For more videos, please subscribe my channel. Thank you.